so fucking happy to be here. Welcome back to Zen in the Void. I am Zen. This is the Void, and I am so honored to read for you today for the sign of Aquarius, my aqua babies. I haven't seen you guys in a bit. I want to say it's been about a week or two, but I swear to y'all, it feels so long after, when I take a minute to get to these readings. But know that I was like super sick. I was so sick and I had to take care of myself. And I'm back and I feel amazing. I feel better than ever, honey. And I just have to announce to you, just like I did Virgos, that I'm so happy for Virgo's video. I was fighting back tears, honey, because I had just watched my brother's video, his video of proposing to his girlfriend Chanel. So congratulations, Chanel and Kel, on your engagement. I'm so happy. My baby brother, today is his 20th birthday. He is in prison right now, but he's gonna be out really soon. He gave a beautiful proposal to his girlfriend Chanel with a cute ass ring, and I'm emotional because my baby brother is really growing up. And there's so many things changing in the world and changing in my life, as well as the life of my siblings. So, and we've just had a really hard life. Like, I just wish that my mother was here to see this. She would be crying her eyes out. She would be so happy and excited. So, it's beautiful to have more family and just family come together. So I'm super grateful. Anyways, let's hop right back into this reading, Aquarius. These are general messages for my aqua babies, my sunshines and my moonbeams, and I'm so happy that you guys are here with me. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Lust card. I think that's very interesting. Let me look at this helper card real quick for this, because you guys know I forget. My chronic illness ain't went nowhere. The brain fog is still very much so in the house. So this card, the Lust card, aka the Justice card, is about cause and effect. It's about clarity and truth. So I feel like a lot of Aquarius are going through intuitively and subconsciously this huge change when it comes to separating the real from the fake. You are literally getting slapped with truth. I just saw 222. I feel like Spirit is really showing you guys, Aquarius, that everything that you thought was true in your life is a lie. So you're probably going through that part of your spiritual awakening where you're like, damn, like, I'm living a fucking lie. Like, and you're just probably beating yourself up, like slapping yourself, and like going through your day, like pausing, like, damn, this is really happening. So you're going through that cause and effect. So the cause is you seeing truth for what it is, and the effect will be who knows what, Aquarius. But we're gonna get into it and see what's going on. But you're definitely going through that discipline, redisciplining yourself, redisciplining your life around the truth that you've learned about your life and all that cause and effect, honey. So let's see what y'all got here. I'm so happy to be here with you guys. I hope that you guys, if you feel like sharing anything, like, please do. I miss you guys so much. There's so much changing in my life. I feel like I can't share anything, honey. Virgos, we're so private. I feel like Aquarius, you guys are too. So, share as much as you would like, or as little as you like. It's okay. But please consider, like, if at the end of this video you guys resonate with the message, or you like this video, please like it. It helps our community out like you guys wouldn't believe, and who wouldn't want us to grow in our community? You know what I'm saying? Why wouldn't we want to be out here, getting these messages to more Aquarius? So like it, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. Damn, what the fuck? I wish I could have saw. The way that just flew out was wild. Okay, so let me get one more card out here, and we're gonna go ahead and look at the cards we have for the more past energy. We did just get the Prince of Swords that just flew out to set the tone for the entire reading. So you guys, that's your energy, obviously. Okay, I just felt, like when little kids are like running around and then their mom like stops them and calls their name, and it sounds like they're in trouble, so they're just like having no time in their life, and then all of a sudden they're like, damn. That's just how I felt. I felt really excited, and then as soon as this Eight of Wands came out in the reverse, I felt this like halt of energy. Like I was just stopped from enjoying myself. So I feel like you guys may be going through that. Some of you Aquarius, you could be going through where, you know, you were kind of coasting on a cloud and then all of a sudden you got like smacked with some type of responsibility or some type of something. But let's go ahead and see what's going on with these cards. Like I said, first card out, we have the Prince of Swords. So of course, sword energy, air energy, that is you guys' energy, Aquarius. That's your energy. So let's see what's happening. That's weird. Where the heck is this helper? Okay, here it is. Yeah. So you guys, okay, and I should have known this because this just came out earlier for myself, for my own personal reading, for me. But anyways, to set the tone for this entire reading, Aquarius, it looks like there was a head over heart decision that you had to make. And just like that lust card came at the bottom of the deck, talking about truth and clarity and cause and effect and discipline and things like that. That's exactly what this card is about as well. This card is also about clarity and truth and discipline around a head over heart decision. So a lot of you Aquarius could have had to make a decision in the past that really greatly affected you, like super hardcore, because it requires you to have discipline in your life. It's like when you know something's bad for you or wrong for you and you have to give it up. Not only do you have to make that decision to give it up and listen to your mind over your heart, you have to have discipline behind that decision. So it's like not just saying, okay, I'm not going to do it or I can't do it anymore. It's like holding yourself to it, because it's about seeing the truth. It's like if you keep doing what you were doing, it's almost like you're living a lie and you're going on with that lie even further, digging yourself into a hole of God knows what, honey. But next, in the past energy as well, we have the Six of Cups, pleasure. And I think this card may not actually be about pleasure in the upright, but we'll see. Why are the cards all flying away from me? I'm sorry, Aquarius. I'll be right back. It's real quick. I just had to get this card off the floor. This card is very beautiful. I just want to show it to you guys because it's pretty. I like the colors. The oranges and the turquoise. They look beautiful together. But anyways, the Six of Cups in the upright. Okay, it is about pleasure. Excuse me. I forget sometimes. So many cards. Especially the Thoth deck, because I started off studying the tarot in the original Rider-Waite deck. So, yeah. In case you guys wonder why I forget. But anyways, we got the Six of Cups here in the upright. So whatever this head over heart decision entailed, right? The truth of the matter, you know, learning the truth, you know, having to have this discipline in what's now happening in your life, Aquarius. It was surrounding something very familiar to you, something that involved lots of happy memories, and now you're kind of being called for healing around this thing, and you're gonna need a lot of healing because you just saw the truth about some shit that you've had in your life for a long time, for you to have happy memories, and for you to have a familiarity to this thing. You know, I'm sure there's lots of crazy memories, but when we let go of something that we didn't really want to let go to, we tend to think of the happiest memories, because it's like our mind trying to like hold on, in our heart rather, trying to hold on to something that's no longer fitting. But there's a familiarity for sure, and you have to heal from whatever this head over heart decision was. And this was the past, so maybe you've embarked on that journey already and you like know for a fact like you have to do this. So you could just be getting started with that healing journey and just kind of, you know, really in that, like, damn, this is really happening in my life. Last, in the past energy, Aquarius, you have the Nine of Wands in the upright. This card is about resilience, grit, last stand. So whatever this head over heart decision is, though it's, you have to heal from it and you have to be disciplined and see the truth about the situation, you've chosen to be resilient about it. You have some grit inside of you. You have some resilience and some fight in you about the situation. It's the last stand. This is the last time that you have to contemplate whether you need to pull yourself away from this thing or not. Whatever this thing was, you definitely in the past may have felt like, okay, you went over in your head before, like, should I drop this thing? Should I let go of this thing? Should I move on? You know, you've had to ask yourself that question before. Now that you know for sure, now that you've made the decision, the head over heart decision, you have discipline, you know the truth, whether there's happy memories or familiarity or what, you're healing. So you're like, look, I need to be resilient. I need to have grit. And this is the last damn time that I'm going to allow myself to go back and forth as to whether or not to do this or not. I have to have discipline. I have to see the truth and live my life in truth instead of living a lie. So you're resilient. And it's crazy because I felt that slap, that stop, that halt when I pulled out this 8 of Wands in reverse. I'm sorry, it's so bright you guys can't see it. I don't like how bright that is, but you know, we gotta do what we gotta do. So the 8 of Wands in the upright is usually about a quick decision that needs to be made, and it's falling under this head over heart decision. So it looks as though you're not needing to make that decision. Perhaps you made it already in the past. You made the decision in the recent past. So you're not having to do that. If anything, that's why I felt that halt, that like stop. Like I was so excited, then I just felt like stop. You know, it was so abrupt, and that's because this 8 of Wands in reverse is about panic. It's about panicking, waiting, slowing down, being literally slowing yourself down. So what that's telling me, Aquarius, is that in this present moment, even though you know you've had to make this head over heart decision, you know you have to have discipline, you know you have to see the truth so that you don't live a lie, you could be panicking about the fact that you're having to make this decision. It could be something so big and that could have been so normal and rooted and regular for you in your life, something you may have committed to and that you thought was going to be a part of your life forever. And sorry y'all, I don't mean to flash, but you, for some reason, you're panicking because you have to let this go. You're waiting, you're slowing it down. It's almost like you're telling yourself that you don't want to give it up. You don't want to see the truth. You don't want to make this decision. You don't want to move on. Even though you have resilience, you have the strength inside of you to be able to move on. I'm going to just share this quick. I know I share stories about my last relationship with YouTube a lot, but it's because this relationship taught me so much. It's like ridiculous, but I'm going to share this little tidbit. So I ended my relationship. I got into my relationship and also ended it in the year 2017, right? Stay with me, follow me now. 2017. We weren't together that long, but the time we spent together, we were deep in some feelings, honey. So it ended in 2017. It took me until probably the winter of 2018, so almost a year later, for me to truly let that person go. Probably even longer than that. I feel like it took even to like the beginning of 2019. And let me tell you why. One was because there was some magic involved. So I was bound by magic. I was bound by emotions. I was bound by lots of feelings, emotions, some magic. So I was bound. I just want to say right now, Aquarius, some of you could be bound by magic, emotions, history, things like that. For me, it was history, past lives. So there's that. It's not a quick process to get over something. Sometimes it's not even the person that you're getting over. So you could be over the person or the thing, but sometimes it's about the history, the memories, the familiarity. Sometimes that's what it's about. And it's hard to let that go. The thought of what it could have been. So you guys could be holding on for that reason, and you're panicking because I felt all of that when I had to leave this situation because I had so many plans and hopes for it. So whatever this thing is that you're letting go of, Aquarius, in the present moment, you're very much so slowing down, waiting, and panicking. You're supposed to be making a decision quickly to move forward and do something new, but your emotions are all tied up in the fact that you're having to do something new. And that's interesting because you guys never get cup cards. You never get cup cards. The only time you got cups is about your future and what this new life that, you know, the new life ahead of you brings. The promises of beauty, you know. But now all of your emotions are coming to the surface. Like, it's almost like you're purging. A lot of you Aquarius could be purging whatever it is that you're having to leave behind, because now you see the truth. And it could just be so fucking, the truth could be just so fucking crazy. It is 2020. We're seeing that 2020 vision. Everything is coming to the light. Nothing is being hidden anymore. And I feel like that truth is really fucking y'all up. It's really fucking y'all up, Aquarius. You have the Emperor card here in reverse. You guys are definitely not in your Emperor energy right now, a lot of you. A lot of you are definitely not feeling secure. You're just not feeling that Emperor energy. You're not feeling structure and authority and control over your life. There's a feeling of tyranny, rigidity, coldness. And it's all surrounding the familiar thing that you're having to release. Whatever this thing is that you're having to let go of and you see the truth about, Aquarius, I'm just going to tell you the truth right here. There's rigidity and coldness surrounding whatever this is, a tyranny. I'm feeling like it's a person. Whether it's a romantic relationship, family, friends, a job, because this is general, just overall messages the spirit has for the sign of Aquarius. Whatever this thing is, there's an energy of tyranny. Someone is trying to be a tyrant, control you, control the situation. Rigidity. They're not trying to flex. It's rigid. It's just cold, and just there's nothing. It's like having a very strict and angry and like, you know, a tyrant of a father, where they're not giving you love. They're just trying to control you and tell you to do what the hell they want you to do. That's the energy that's coming from this person in this situation in the present moment. So you're panicked and you're waiting and you're slowing down. Maybe what I also just got for some Aquarius is going to only be for some of you guys, take it as it resonates, but you want to get away. You want to make a quick decision where you want to make this head over heart decision. You've made it. You've made the decision in your past already. What I'm getting is that someone is trying to hold you to, someone doesn't want you to go, perhaps. They're trying to, there's all these roadblocks to letting them go and letting the situation go. And that has something to do with this Emperor in reverse, this coldness, this tyranny. Then the last card we have for the present moment, we have the Four of Cups in the upright. Well, I feel weird. I just took my medicine. This medicine I'm supposed to take once a week, and it is weird. It makes me feel weird. It's my first time ever taking it. It feels crazy. I've heard very negative things about the side effects of this about this medicine, and it's kicking in right now, and it feels fucking weird. But anyways, so in the present energy, the last card we have for that is the Four of Cups, tied into your emotions. This is an emotional card, a cup card. You feel apathy. You're contemplating about the situation and you feel disconnected from the situation, Aquarius. So I think I was right about the fact that you want to leave. You want to leave this thing behind. You're over it. You see the truth. You have discipline. You have resilience. It's like you have all the tools necessary to move on and heal yourself from the situation. But someone or something is holding you to it because they're a tyrant, they're rigid, and they're cold. They don't want you to go for whatever reason. This has you feeling apathetic, like you just feel lazy, you're uninterested in the situation, you're contemplating a lot about what to do, and you feel disconnected from life, from the situation. You just feel probably very much so prisoner. You didn't have none of the cards saying, you know, prisoner has come out, the Devil card, or, you know, any other cards about oppression, the Ten of Wands, things like that. But that's the energy that I'm getting. But it's almost like you feel powerless, and that's because this person is a tyrant. That's why you're panicking. Your whole plan to move on and heal has been slowed down because this person is a tyrant. Or this thing. I keep saying person, so I think it's a person. I'm going to take this Six of Pentacles in reverse because it flipped over. This is the future energy. Six of Pentacles. See what's happening. So yeah, just like I thought, I spoke too soon because I said none of the cards of, like, you know, oppression and imprisonment have come out. But the Six of Pentacles in the reverse is about that. It's about power and dominion, stinginess, strings attached. Somebody wants you to stay with them instead of making a head over heart decision to leave them and live in your truth, Aquarius. They're panicking. You're panicked. The situation is slowed down. You're waiting to be able to leave because you have strings attached to this person, to the situation. There's something binding you to this situation. The person and the bindings and all the things stick you to this person. It's all stinginess. It's all this like selfishness. Someone has power and dominion over you, or so you feel. And that's how you're going to feel in the future energy. Or maybe you're going to feel that way towards that person. Or you're going to feel that way about something. To be honest, I just get very much so confused energy from you, Aquarius. So I feel like, Aquarius, you're in a situation that's very much so out of your comfort zone. You're usually very in control of yourself and your thoughts. But there's something here that is literally just holding you and just like ruling you. And you don't like it, but you also don't know how to get yourself out of the situation. So I do feel a panic. I totally feel a panic in your energy, Aquarius. And I feel a confusion. We got the Ten of Cups here. You have so many cups here, so you're so emotional. But you're dealing with a loss and a grief and a self-pity because of what you lost with this person. You completely lost something that you wanted. We got the Queen of Cups in reverse. One of my favorite readers that I watch, Divine Clarity 47, I think. She's new to YouTube, such as myself, and she's very popular. And she always says that the Queen of Cups, no, I think she actually says that about the Queen of Wands in reverse. Or did she say it about the Queen of Cups? No, the Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah, that's that witchcraft. She calls it her witchcraft card or something like that. So I'm going to throw that in there because that resonates with me. The Queen of Cups is what we just got. Your last card for your future energy, Aquarius. This card in the reverse is about a very, it's about a feminine energy that is very dependent upon you or dependent upon people. They don't know how to be there for themselves. They're very dependent. They're very much so a leech, very insecure, martyr. Or this could be how you feel, Aquarius, or how you're going to feel in the future. There's going to be a stinginess, a power and dominion. Someone's going to be asserting their power over another person, trying to attach strings and be stingy and just all this negative, nasty ass energy. There's going to be a sense of loss, grief, and self-pity about what's really needing to be released. But then at the end, in the future, energy is this insecurity, this dependence, and this self-sacrificing. Maybe this person is very much so, I'm getting, what the hell, what's that word? I just heard it. This person somebody could be being emotionally manipulated. That's why there's so many cards here. Aquarius never gets cards in their cup cards in their reading or water in their reading. Rarely. Except when it's talking about going towards their happiness. Somebody could be like talking down to you, Aquarius, like verbally abusing you, emotionally like abusing and manipulating you, making it seem like you're like nothing without them, or, you know, outside of them, your life is only misery and woe. You feel insecure. You feel dependent upon this person. You probably feel like you have to sacrifice yourself and your happiness for this person. Wow. And Nine of Swords just came out. Nine of Swords. That means that this card is all about, this is advice, by the way, from Spirit. Likely outcome from Spirit. The Nine of Swords, that basically means a person is beat down, broke down. Picture a person lying on the ground with 9 swords in their damn back, in their body. Wow. Yeah, that's it's crazy because it's all coming out now towards the end of the reading, and it's crazy. The Nine of Swords is about anxiety, hopelessness, trauma. I don't know if it's the Ten of Swords right now or the Nine of Swords in the right way, where the person has like all the swords in their body. It could be the 10 of swords or the 9 of swords. I feel like it's the 9. If it's not the 10, the 9 is just about staying up at night and just staying up and having all this anxiety about the situation. You're like overthinking it. You're hopeless about the situation. You're traumatized. You're always thinking about it. So what I'm getting, Aquarius, just to recap what I've received in this reading, there's so much panic, there's so much anxiety, there's so much hopelessness. I feel afraid, I feel uncertain, I feel like total hopelessness. Like I'm not in control of my situation. That's how I feel in your energy, Aquarius. What I'm getting is that you're in a situation where somebody is literally binding you to them. They are manipulating you emotionally, mentally, spiritually, like beating you down, making you feel nothing without them, making you feel dependent upon them. You're insecure. You're sacrificing yourself for this person. You're thinking about it all the time. You feel disconnected from the world, from life, from happiness. Even though you have all this resilience inside of yourself, you know you need to make a head over heart decision. It's like in the beginning, in the past, you were good. You were ready to walk out of this situation. You were like already starting to heal yourself from the thought of being out of this situation. But it's like that person came and dragged you right back in it. But you're not stuck. We don't have the devil card here. You're not actually stuck. Even though the devil card is an illusion anyway. Being stuck is usually an illusion. But with this situation, I feel like someone really is trying to either do witchcraft on you to keep you near them or in the situation with them. Or they're just finding any way to truly like bind you to them. So it's going from an illusion to like making you feel like you're stuck to somebody is really trying to threaten your damn life. Whether they're taking your livelihood away, whether they're taking something from you. Somebody like it's just the nasty ass energy of hope. It's like you feel hopeless. This is a traumatic situation for you. You're stuck in anxiety. Spirit may be trying to tell you to try to get on the other side of that. Have hope. You know, even though you feel despair and desperate about the situation, have hope. Reach out. Reach out for help, Aquarius. That's what I'm getting for you right now. Reach out for some help. Damn, I spoke too soon. I just got the devil card and the advice. This person or this situation, I want to say person. I keep saying situation, but obviously it's a situation, but it's a person doing this to you, Aquarius. They have the devil energy. This whole role is about this person and how they're treating you. They're a tyrant. You're supposed to be moving on from them, healing from loss and grief of the situation. But this person is the devil energy. There's an obsession here. Maybe you're obsessed with this person. They're binding you. Something is binding you to them. Materialism, addiction, obsession, the devil energy. There's nothing but darkness in this situation. It's almost like someone is trying to steal your soul. This is the energy that I get when a demon, when people come to me and like, because I have clients who come to me for help about someone in their life who they feel is possessed by an entity. And usually the person is very much so possessed. That's the energy I'm getting. Someone is trying to like literally steal your soul and be in control of your soul and your spirit, Aquarius. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. From the cards and from spirit, from the energy. Y'all saw how it was when I first started this. I was geeked. My brother's engaged. It's his birthday. But honey, no, like I'm scared for you, Aquarius. You have to get away from this person, from this situation. Last but not least, we have the 10 of Wands, a card about oppression. It's in the upright. So you have a responsibility. You have to accomplish something, but it's a burden. This person, thank you, Spirit. Spirit is clutch. I'm going to tell you this and I'm going to end this video because I low-key need to meditate and cleanse myself after doing this reading. I'm not even joking. I feel sick to my stomach with whatever is happening with you, Aquarius. I'm so sorry, whatever is happening to you. But what I just got from Spirit is that Spirit wants you to know, Aquarius, this person is trying to manipulate you. Even though I said they're trying to pull everything out of the bag to keep you with them, you still are not stuck. The devil card tells us that sometimes we think that we are bound. In this card, these people are stuck in these bubbles, but there's a way out. In the original tarot deck, the Rider-Waite deck, the people in the card, depicted in the card, they have these chains around their leg, but the chain is big enough they can get their foot out. But they don't know that. The devil still kills, destroys, manipulates, the master of manipulation. Devil energy is going to make you feel like you're stuck even when you're not. So what God's source spirit is trying to tell you right now, Aquarius, and this is a big thing, so listen up. This person is trying, take it as it resonates, this person is trying to hold your responsibilities over your head. Say, you can't leave me. You can't leave this situation. You can't go. You have responsibilities to me. You made a promise to me. They're making it seem like if you don't deliver, if you don't do what the hell they want you to do, your life ain't shit. They probably convince you that no one else wants you. You're not. They're basically like beating you down so that you stay. That's a tactic that people use in abusive relationships, whether it's family, friends, relationship. Take it as it resonates, Aquarius. That's a strategy that people use to abuse their partner or the person in their life to get them to stay. Like, you need me. You can't go. You got shit to do with me. You owe me things. We have responsibilities and things we got to do together. You can't go nowhere. What you gonna do with your money? Your money's mine. Like, it's sick. It's like, it's sick. It's sick. You should get away. You should flee for your life. It may sound dramatic, but that's what God's Word Spirit is telling me. Take it as it resonates, Aquarius. That's what I have for you. I'm going to pray for y'all tonight. I just want to take a moment to send y'all some Reiki, some energy through this screen right now. For real. I'm not even kidding. I want to send a orb of light and protection over you, Aquarius, through this screen. May God protect you and your life force. I'm sending you so much love and protection. I'm sincerely going to pray for you tonight. Take care, Aquarius. Take care. Seriously. If you guys need anything, I rarely offer this. You guys, if anybody needs a personal reading or personal life, spiritual life coaching, please do not hesitate to email me. Hit me up on Instagram. I'm going to read you like a book, so don't play with me. Don't play with my time. But if you genuinely, sincerely need help, hit me up. I got you. I love you, Aquarius. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.